folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm right in the middle of eating lunch and getting attacked by a stupid fly who doesn't realize I'm going to get up right now and go get a fly swatter. Okay, so you know I wasn't kidding. I went and got a fly swatter. And yeah, I smacked that little fly's ass. So anyhow, trying to eat lunch and do this intro at the same time, and obviously I'm not very good at that. But I'm not very good at making videos, period, because I've been doing this for a year, made over 100 videos, and my subscribers number is at 331 right now. I don't know, but maybe, just maybe, I set my goals too low. My goal was to hit 1,000 video or subscribers and 100 videos after 1 year. Now, I hit the goal on the videos, but I'm having troubles getting the subscribers. So I started looking on YouTube, and I'm going to take some lessons from a guy named Casey Neistat. And if you don't know who Casey Neistat is, and you watch YouTube channels, you really need to go look his channel up. He's currently based out of Los Angeles. He was based out of New York. He has, the last I saw was 11.6 million subscribers. Yeah, so when Casey goes to work doing videos, Casey makes well over $1 million a year off of his YouTube channel. Now, that I'm sure includes advertisers for him personally and the money that he makes off of YouTube itself. But I thought, well, heck, you know, he's just a young man in his mid-30s, late 30s. If he can make that kind of money, I don't want to make that kind of money, but I would like to have the subscribers that he has, or at least close in on it. So instead of leaving my goal at 1,000, I have decided to up it to 1 million. And at that point, once I reach 1 million, then I'll have considered myself to be a success on YouTube. So starting with the next video, not this one, but the next video, I'm going to start patterning my videos after what Casey Neistat does with his. And what he does with his is he'll show you a shot, say something on it, click over to something else, say something extremely close to what he was saying before, but in line with the story, and then to another shot and doing the same thing. In other words, basically, he's making a mini movie every time he does a video. The guy's brilliant. I still don't know how he got all those subscribers, but I'm going to work on it. But today's video is pretty much, I've got a worker and his wife here today. They're helping out because my best worker, my favorite worker, T, and his wife moved into Chiang, so that's 20 kilometers away from here, and they needed more steady work. I could give them 1 day a week for both of them, and they needed at least 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week income to meet their bills. As you all remember from a few videos back, his wife had a motorcycle car accident, and she hit a car with her motorcycle, and they're trying to pay that debt off. I offered to help them out, and they declined, and I respect him very much for that, but it would have made things a lot easier for him and his wife. But he's got a full-time job in Chiang Mai. We'll see what happens, but I've got another loyal worker here and his wife, Chai and his wife, and I'm teaching him to do the things that I was teaching T to do, which is to take care of the pool, and his wife is to take care of the property. And when Chai is not working in the pool, he is to be working with his wife around the property. Plus, she is to also act like a maid for my wife and take care of stuff that she needs done. So right now they're eating lunch. I am too. As soon as we get done with lunch, we have to make a trip into Chiang Mai and pick up a bunch of clay pots from a piece of property that my wife has as a rental, and clean up the property a little bit. So that's what we're going to do today. Chai has already come out here and made quick work of the pool. It looks fantastic. Cleaned up all around it. His wife came in, weeded all the weeds from around the trees here around the pool. She did an excellent job on these, I must add. We're going to have some realtors in the 11th of this month. This is the 2nd, and we need to get this property in tip-top shape because they're going to make pictures and videos of this entire property to put on their websites. They all three of the realtors that are coming in have high-end clientele, and that's what this property would lend to. So that's what the video is about. I'm getting used to, the wife wanted me to do less and dictate more, and I'm trying to get used to doing that. It's not easy. I'm used to doing things myself, and my age is just getting to the point where I can't get out here and do this kind of work all the time. So I get these younger guys to come in and help us out. But that's what the video is about. So remember, my next video, I want to kind of copy the platform that Casey Neistat does, and what it's going to be about is all the upgrades that we've done to Paradise Garden over the past year. I will show what we've done and how it started, how it looked like during and after the completion of it. So it should be a good video. It's probably going to be 20-25 minutes long, so be prepared to go through all that. But we're getting ready to finish up with lunch here, and then we're going to go to Chiang Mai. So talk to y'all later. Oh, didn't have a chance to sit back and show filling this truck up, but if you look back through here, yeah, the Tata is plumb full. We're at a stoplight on our way back to the house, Paradise Garden, to unload this stuff. But Chai and I are going to unload it, and then we're going to come back and get one more load of this stuff. That'll be our 3rd load that we've gotten all together. But talk to y'all later. Okay, folks, just so I wasn't pulling your leg or anything, here's the load that Chai and I got to unload. This is what we got, the first load, plus probably a dozen more pots that we went ahead and carried and put around the property somewhere. We've got to dig all this stuff out of here, get it unloaded, and then get our butts back into town so we can get that third load. What happened was Fawn purchased this piece of property here a few weeks ago, and the people that had it just set pots around in the yard. They didn't have any grass, they had gravel in there, and they just set pots with bushes and flowers and stuff like that in it, and just let it grow up. And all they did was water. Half the time I'm sure they probably didn't water it. So the place is a mess, and I will do a video on it when we get back into it and show you what it looks like now. But it's looking a whole lot better than it did, and right now it's a total mess. So I gotta help Chai get this done, and then we gotta head back into town. So talk to y'all later. Okay folks, this is the little house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-story. Got a small yard, but we're gonna make it look a lot nicer than it does. This originally, see these pots laying up underneath here? Originally, they had these pots scattered all the way around this entire plant property. Here's some more that we've got to get out of here. But Chai's son's helping out. We got a wasp nest right in here. We got to get rid of. Right in there. The boss. This is the side yard. We've gotten this all cleaned out. This was almost plumb full of pots down through here. I don't know what this little thing here is. This backyard was the same way. Totally covered with pots. I think we're gonna do a lot of excavating out of here. Leave these plants right here. We're gonna leave these in here. But this is the kind of stuff that's happened here. These are nice little trees right here, but they were put out here in pots, and they've tipped over, and it's really turned into a mess back in here. But we'll you can see all these spots. These were pots. Yeah, it's a mess, but we're gonna take care of it. We're gonna get it all cleaned up. We're gonna straighten all this up. Make another trip and get out of here. That's the boss back behind me. Yeah, she's talking to somebody. I have no idea. Talk to y'all later. Jeez. Another truckload of stuff. We're just gonna start unloading it right here and then call it a day. So it's gonna be it. I need to pull the truck for it a little bit. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to y'all later. Oh, hey folks, we're done with today's cleaning job at the new rental property. When we got there the first time, there was a couple that were being shown by a realtor that wanted to rent it, and that was just not a good thing to be going in there and trying to remove a bunch of junk out of there when they were supposedly looking at it. If everybody just wait a couple of weeks till we get done with it, it'll look pretty good when we get done. But anyhow, that was it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I really think you'll like the next one. Talk to y'all later.